So you got to be careful with that. That's what I'm telling you. Go back to the digestion issue. If you have you must have some problems in the digestive system if you have candida. Constipation, loose stools, gas, bloating, heartburn, something. You got to work on that. Those are signals for you. Those are messages from your body to you. And you got to pay attention to those messages. You know what I'm saying, Christian? Does that sound familiar?
Right. So if it's a sugar issue, then what type of carbohydrate that I can eat?
Veggies and vegetable juices. Get yourself a Vitamix. Drink lots of veggie juices. That will take care of your digestive system. It'll fill you up, and it'll give you wonderful electrical nutrients from the vegetables, and it's very energizing. One of the neat things about vegetable juices in a blender is they're electrified. The action of the vortex action of the blender electrifies the nutrients in the veggies. So you're drinking electricity. And at the end of the day, we're electrical beings, not chemical beings. And so when you drink this electricity, whether it's in the form of a vegetable juice or in the form of a Beyond Tangy Tangerine spun up in a vortex, you're actually you're getting nutriated without calories. So you're getting high amounts of nutrition, electrical nutrition, without your body having to work. And that is extremely satisfying and extremely filling and won't cause any kind of rebound fatigue, which a lot of times high nutrition does. So you get all the nutritional value without calories. Veggie juices is what I'm trying to say here, and the BTT. Christian, I got to move here, my friend. I hope I helped you out. Thanks for your call, bro.
All right, thank you.
Okay, take care. All right, let's go to Robin in Oklahoma. Welcome to the bright side, Robin.
Hi, Ben. I have a question about potato starch. Read a couple things that it helps you sleep, and I'm such a terrible insomniac that I stay away from potatoes anyway, but I heard that potato starch could help you sleep. You heard anything?
Where'd you hear that?
I've read a couple of things online, and
I'm not sure how that would work necessarily. Potato starch is a thickener. I used to use it in skincare. I don't know how that would work, although in certain grains and certain vegetables, perhaps potatoes, I have to look this up, there are compounds that are sleepy time compounds called exorphins. Grains especially are rich in these things. But not sleeping, you don't have a potato starch deficiency, Robin. You know what I'm saying? It's not like your body's missing potato starch. There's something else going on, you know? Yeah. This is a problem when we get these crazy formulas that heal things and cure things and kill things. We want to get to the root of the problem here. Now, I'm guessing from the way you sound that you're perimenopausal or close.
I'm 56.
Post?
And,
okay, so
yeah.
Post? You're done with menopause?
Post,
okay,
yeah.
Post-menopause. Okay, so we got to work on the hormone thing. That's your main issue, and that's secondary or follows digestive issues. Surprise, surprise. Right?
Right.
So you got to work on the digestive thing. If you're like 80% of the women that I see who are postmenopausal, you got something going on in the digestive system, probably constipation. It sound familiar?
I wouldn't know because I take so much stuff that
okay, well, you should find out because that's a signal. That's a sign. That's your body talking to you. The body speaks to us in many ways. One of the most important ways it speaks to us is through digestion, and that means elimination, how we eliminate.
Well, so I don't have a gallbladder, and I know.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You know, you're under serious hormonal stress. You're under serious stress. The gallbladder bile is a detoxifying system, not just a hormones, detoxifying liquid, not just a hormonal liquid. It's not only important for the hormone system, it's important for detox. So when you're missing a gallbladder, you're not going to be detoxing. You're not going to be absorbing the nutrients that are required for making hormones. So you're going to have a problem. So you got to focus 100% on your fat absorption. That's where you want to be focusing. Take some melatonin before you go to bed. You probably need that too. But I don't want to make it like melatonin is a cure. It'll help you, but you still have more. You got bigger fish to fry. Robin, you're aging rapidly, with all due respect.
Oh, tell me about it. I can feel death approaching quickly.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. But I can see you. I can't see you visually, but I can see you biochemically by what you're saying. You have to be. Because without a gallbladder, now you don't have a way to access your thriving hormones. So you got to focus on fats. You should be on lecithin with every meal. You should be grinding up your fats when you eat them, and you should be only eating as little food as possible, and try to focus on what I call a mono diet, which is one type of food at each meal, or one type of food at each sitting. So you don't eat a 3-course meal. Do you follow me? So just have veggies. Just have something fat, avocados. Just have eggs. Just have fish. Nothing else. No fish and potatoes or fish and rice. No mixing. You know what I'm saying? You got a mono diet. This reduces the load on the digestive system, which isn't necessarily a problem for all of us, but for somebody who doesn't have a gallbladder and who's age 56 and can't sleep, you're a classic. You represent a classic sign of a digestive system in distress. Or represent a classic example of a digestive system in distress.
And so is one of the symptoms of that nausea all the time?
Hello? What do you think? Do you get nauseous in your big toe? Do you get nauseous in your ear?
No.
Do you get nauseous in your eye? You get nauseous in your intestine, in your stomach.
Yeah.
You know, heck yeah. You got all the classic signs of a digestive issue. You should be fasting. Do a Suero V cleanse. And by the way, Suero V is SUEROVIV. If you get it from Youngevity, SUEROVIV. Do a Suero V cleanse. This is not something, Robin, you want to be messing around with. You want to be doing this right away.
Okay.
A Suero V cleanse. And then you want to, when you start eating again, a couple days later, take 2 days off from food, just the Suero V. When you start eating again, eat very simply and keep track of everything. Okay. And then once you start eliminating things, when you find foods you like, make sure you use them with lecithin, especially the fatty foods, with lecithin, apple cider vinegar, the ultimate enzymes from Youngevity. Make sure you're on a well-rounded supplement program like the Healthy Start Pack. Use the nightly essence, and this is so important what I'm going to say next, okay? I want you to hear this. Eat as little as possible for the rest of your life. Do you understand this, Robin? As little as possible. You've got a majorly compromised digestive system, and the last thing you want to do is put a burden on it. Drink as much of your nutrients, too, as possible. Soups and juices.
Okay. I got you.
Okay, take care. God bless you. Good luck with everything. Leroy in Atlanta, Georgia. Real quick. We only have about a minute, Leroy.
I got a mitral valve prolapse. I have a cavity. I looked online and saw comfrey root, organic eggshells, and
for the cavity?
Yeah, and bone broth.
I wouldn't put anything in my mouth. If you have a hole in your tooth, I don't think I'd put anything in there. Why?
It heals it from the inside.
Oh, you're talking about eating, taking comfrey root. I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, bone broth, comfrey, and what's the other thing?
Comfrey root, it says swish in your mouth for 20 minutes.
I would stay away from that, but the protein and the minerals are what you're looking at, and you want to make sure that you're not acidic, that your saliva is not too acidic, and it has minerals in it. Mineralization is the most important strategy for you in protein. That's all the time we have. I'm so sorry, Leroy. If you call back tomorrow, we'll get you. I'll answer your question more completely. Thanks for listening, friends. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have a wonderful, awesome, beautiful, spectacular day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.